Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Psychology. This is the space where we don't just talk about attraction on the surface level, we carefully break it down to understand the machinery of how it truly works. If you're new here, my name is Amelia. Today, we are going deep into a subject that many men struggle with quietly, often without ever saying it out loud to anyone. The question is, how do you attract a girl who doesn't seem to like you? At least, not in the beginning. We have to understand that attraction, desire, and emotional pull are almost never black and white. Just because a woman does not show immediate interest right away, it does not mean the door is closed forever. Sometimes, all it takes is a very small shift in your energy, your mindset, or your behavior to unlock something unexpected inside her heart. So, if you have ever looked at her and thought, I simply don't stand a chance, I want you to pause right there. Because what you are about to learn can completely change how this situation plays out. Every person deserves to feel valued, wanted, and appreciated. And very often, it is not the big, dramatic Hollywood moves that create attraction. It is the tiny shifts that create emotional breakthroughs. That is exactly what we are focusing on today. We are going to cover simple but powerful strategies that can slowly turn quiet indifference into curiosity and curiosity into deep connection. Instead of sitting back and waiting for the perfect moment, we are going to learn how to create that moment naturally. We'll walk through how confidence, charm, subtle psychological triggers, and emotional presence can help you stand out in her mind, even if she never saw you that way before. So, take a deep breath, stay open, and let's move forward together. The left eye technique. Let's start with something incredibly powerful, yet often completely misunderstood: eye contact. We all know eye contact plays a major role in building attraction. But we aren't talking about quick glances or awkward staring contests. We are talking about intentional, calm, emotionally aware eye contact. Here is something most men have never been told. When you are speaking with her, I want you to gently focus more on her left eye. There is neurological research suggesting that looking into a woman's left eye can stimulate the release of oxytocin. This is often referred to as the love or bonding hormone. This is the exact same hormone released during deep hugs, trust-building moments, and times of emotional closeness. Oxytocin creates subconscious feelings of safety, connection, and emotional warmth. So, the next time you are talking to her, slow your pace, relax your shoulders, take a breath. Look into her left eye in a soft, grounded way. It shouldn't be intense, it shouldn't be forced, and it definitely should not be creepy. Let your gaze be warm and steady. You want a look that quietly communicates, I see you, I respect you, you are safe here. That specific kind of eye contact creates a sense of calm intimacy. It helps her feel noticed without feeling pressured. And here is the truth many people avoid. Words can be manipulated, but eyes rarely lie. When your eyes carry sincerity, emotional stability, and quiet confidence, you leave a lasting impression on her nervous system even without saying much at all. Olfactory anchoring, scent. Now let's move to something that is deeply underestimated but incredibly influential: your scent. Studies consistently show that men who wear pleasant fragrances don't just feel more confident, they are actually perceived as significantly more attractive. This is because scent is directly connected to the brain's emotional memory center. A smell can instantly bring back feelings, moments, and people. Your scent can become part of how she remembers you. When you choose a fragrance that truly fits who you are, not something overpowering or cheap, but something clean, subtle, and intriguing, it becomes your invisible signature. Imagine this scenario. You aren't around her, but she walks through a store and suddenly catches a familiar scent in the air. That same scent you wore when you hugged her or stood close while talking. In that split second, without any effort on your part, she thinks of you. A good fragrance works like a psychological anchor. It grounds emotions, it creates comfort, it builds familiarity, and it quietly increases attraction. Choose a scent that matches your nature. If you are calm and grounded, woody or musky tones work well. If you are more intense or mysterious, light spice or dark citrus can fit perfectly. The goal is not to announce yourself to the whole room, but to linger gently in her memory. Small details like this create intimacy without words, and that is where real attraction begins. Physiology and anxiety. Now, let's address something that stops many men before they even begin. Anxiety. Feeling nervous around a woman you like is completely normal, especially if she hasn't shown interest yet. But here is an important truth. You don't have to fight anxiety by force. There are natural ways to support your nervous system so your real personality can actually come through. Some men find that natural supplements help them feel calmer and more grounded. For example, L-theanine, found in green tea, helps relax the mind without making you sleepy. It allows you to stay alert but calm. Ashwagandha is known to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, helping your body stay steady under pressure. Magnesium glycinate helps relax muscles and reduce tension. When your body feels calm, your mind follows. When you are relaxed, you don't overthink every word or gesture. Your natural confidence shows. Attraction grows when you are present, not when you are trapped in your head worrying about what to say next. Predate, ritual, and social proof. If you get a chance to spend time with her, whether it's a casual hangout or a first date, remember this: nervousness is okay. What matters is how you manage it. Here's a simple shift that can change how she feels your energy before you even meet her. Before the date, call someone who genuinely cares about you. A parent, a close friend, a sibling, anyone who makes you feel safe and supported. Hearing a familiar, loving voice activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which lowers stress and anxiety. It reminds you on a deep level that you are already valued. You are not chasing approval. You are choosing to share your time. This calm becomes your emotional baseline. When you walk in relaxed, smiling, and emotionally steady, she feels it. You radiate quiet self-assurance, not arrogance. This is the energy of a man who doesn't need to prove himself. He simply shows up as he is. That kind of presence is deeply attractive. She may not consciously understand what changed, but she'll feel safer, more open, and more curious around you. The date experience. Now, let's talk about the date itself. Most men default to the same predictable plans: dinner, coffee, a movie. These aren't bad, but they rarely create emotional spikes. Attraction needs emotion. If you want to change how she sees you, you need to make her feel something different. Instead of sitting across a table like an interview, choose an experience. Something that creates excitement, curiosity, or even light adrenaline. It could be a spontaneous drive to a scenic spot, an escape room, dancing, axe throwing, a small live show, or a unique art exhibit. Emotions create memory. When she experiences excitement or novelty with you, her brain starts associating those positive feelings with your presence. Psychologists call this misattribution of arousal. In simple terms, when her heart races from the activity, she subconsciously links that feeling to the person she is with, you. These experiences allow her to see you differently. Maybe she placed you in the friend category before, but emotional moments can quietly shift that perception. Social intelligence and the bill. Another powerful but overlooked factor is how you treat others when you are together. Be respectful and kind to waiters, staff, and strangers. Do not do this to perform, but because this shows who you are naturally. Women notice this deeply. When she sees you handle social situations with ease, politeness, and calm confidence, she sees a man who is socially capable and emotionally mature. That creates trust. It helps her relax because she feels you can handle life's moments without losing control. When the bill comes, keep it simple. Don't announce it. Don't make a show of paying. If the opportunity arises, pay quietly and naturally. This shows initiative without ego, generosity without seeking praise, and control without dominance. Real confidence is calm and understated. When she realizes you handled it without needing recognition, it creates respect and emotional safety. And finally, don't rush intimacy, especially at the end of the date. One of the biggest mistakes men make is forcing a kiss to confirm success. Restraint is powerful. Mystery builds attraction. If the moment feels natural, let it happen. If not, don't force it. Sometimes, leaving her wondering is far more effective than rushing to close the moment. End the night with a warm hug, a genuine smile, and a calm, honest line like, I really enjoyed tonight. Then leave. Walk away with your shoulders relaxed and your mind clear. Let her sit with the moment. Leave her with just enough curiosity that she feels a small question forming inside her. What happens next? That is the question you want quietly looping in her thoughts. Let her imagine the next meeting on her own. Let her feel that soft pool of anticipation growing slowly. Because when something is left unsaid, when not everything is explained or rushed, it creates emotional weight. That emotional weight becomes gravity. That is how mystery is formed. That is how you move from being the man she barely noticed to the man she keeps thinking about when she is alone with her thoughts. Stoicism and self-improvement. Now I want you to pause for a moment and be completely honest with yourself. Attraction is not just about clever words, funny stories, or planning a perfect date. It is about who you are when you are with her, and even more importantly, who you are when you are not around her. This is where many men struggle. They put all their focus on the woman. They think about what she thinks, what she feels, how to impress her, how to keep her attention. But real attraction starts somewhere else. It begins with a deep shift in mindset, a quiet change inside you. You need to understand one simple truth. Women are naturally drawn to men who are growing. Not men who are perfect, not men who are rich or famous, but men who are clearly improving themselves over time, mentally and emotionally. This is where Stoic thinking becomes powerful. Stoicism does not mean hiding emotions or acting cold like a machine. It means learning how to control your reactions. It means focusing your energy on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. It means building a calm inner state that does not break easily. When a woman senses that you are a man who does not fall apart after rejection, who does not chase approval, and who does not build his self-worth around her response, something changes in how she sees you. Her mind cannot easily label you. You feel different to her. You feel steady. You feel grounded. You are not looking at her as if she must complete you. And that alone can make her want to earn your attention instead of the other way around. The power of silence and safety. So, work on becoming that man, not for her, for yourself. Start with small habits. Read books that strengthen your mind. Move your body. Lift weights or walk with purpose. Set simple daily goals and keep them. Practice moments of silence and stillness. Remove things that increase anxiety in your life, like endless scrolling on social media, comparing yourself to others, or desperate habits that drain your energy. When you are emotionally balanced, women notice it without you saying a word. They feel the difference in how you carry yourself. One of the strongest forces in attraction is psychological tension. This tension is created through balance. Presence mixed with space, warmth mixed with restraint, interest mixed with mystery. It is the feeling she experiences when she is with you and realizes you are not trying to win her. You are simply there, calm, comfortable in your own skin, and fully okay with whatever direction the moment takes. Most men talk too much. They try too hard. They invest too quickly. But the men women feel drawn to are often the ones who can sit comfortably in silence. They listen more than they speak. When they do speak, their words are slow and intentional. They allow eye contact to say what words do not. This kind of presence creates tension. It makes her wonder what you are thinking. It makes her lean forward. It makes her ask questions. It gently invites her to chase you just a little. And when she is thinking about you more than you are thinking about her, the dynamic changes completely. That is when attraction starts to grow naturally. Here is something simple but powerful. Speak less. Feel more. Do not try to impress her. Instead, focus on respecting yourself when you speak. Slow down. Use pauses. Let your words breathe. Let your tone carry emotion without force. Do not brag or overshare your entire life story immediately. Be present. Talk about things that matter to you, things that move you, things that give your life direction. When you speak from that place, from honesty and calm confidence, you stop sounding like every other man she has met. You start sounding real. And finally, remember that attraction needs safety. If a woman did not notice you at first, it is often because she did not feel safe enough to open her perception. Every small action matters. The way you listen, the way you respond during a disagreement, the way you respect her boundaries, all of it should quietly send one message. You are safe with me. I am not here to control you. I want to understand you. When a woman feels emotionally safe, her defenses soften. When her defenses soften, her heart opens. And when that happens, even a woman who once overlooked you may begin to truly see you for the first time. Let this sink in deeply. Attraction is energy, not effort. You can buy gifts. You can plan perfect dates. You can craft clever messages. But if your energy comes from neediness, she will feel it instantly, and it will push her away. But if your energy comes from calm purpose and quiet certainty, she will feel that too. So stop chasing, start radiating. You have learned today how eye contact creates emotional connection, how your presence can leave a memory even after you are gone, how subtle confidence speaks louder than words, how silence can be stronger than constant talking. Real attraction does not come from trying harder. It comes from emotional gravity. You do not win a woman over by force. You draw her in by who you are. Most men make the same mistake. They try to convince a woman to like them. But when a woman is truly drawn to a man, it is not because he talked her into it. It is because his energy changed how she felt around him. That is the shift you are creating now. You are becoming the man who does not chase but quietly pulls. The man who understands the power of silence. The man who listens with full attention, smiles with his eyes, and protects his inner peace. That man does not beg for love. He becomes the standard. Let her be curious about you. Let her wonder why you didn't rush things. Let her wonder why she feels so calm around you. Let her miss you. When you change the dynamic from chasing to polarity, you stop trying to attract her, and instead, she starts trying to understand you. And that is where the real magic happens. Thank you for watching today. If something here shifted the way you see yourself, please press the like button so this message can reach others who need it. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share which idea you are going to apply first. I read them all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, join Dark Psychology, where we explore the things most people are afraid to talk about.